I am inside. You can keep your gossip, your plastic smiles. I'll be chasing dreams for miles and miles. Take me all you want, I don't care. I don't mess with two-faced hypocrites, I swear. I'm gonna be me and stay busy working hard and living free. You can talk your talk behind my back. I ain't got time for that kind of act. I'd rather die standing tall and live on my knees. Yeah, hate me all you want, I'm at peace. Let the thunder roll, let the rain pour down. I made peace with this hometown. Don't need no crowd, don't need no show. I'm fine with the truth. I know it. Hate me all you want. I don't care. I don't mess with two-faced hypocrites. I swear I'm gonna be me. I stay busy working hard and living free. My hands are dirty, but my soul's clean. Living my truth, chasing my dreams. You can hate me all you want, it's fine by me. 'Cause I'm free. Yeah, I'm free.
There is a particular danger in seeing what others do not see. You begin to live in two worlds at once. In the outer world, people smile, speak, trade manners like coins, and call it reality. But in the inner world, you feel the movement beneath the floorboards. You hear what is not said. You notice the shadow behind a compliment, the hunger behind a joke, the fear behind a person's need to be right. And once the unconscious reveals itself to you, you cannot pretend it is not there. This is not a gift without cost, because when you see the hidden pattern, you become unbearable to the collective illusion. Others will call you too sensitive, too intense, paranoid, or negative. Not because you are wrong, but because you disturb the spell that keeps them asleep. Yet the greatest danger is subtler. You may begin to identify with your sight. You may inflate the ego and mistake perception for superiority. Then the archetype of the seer becomes a prison, and you turn cold, lonely, proud, separated from human warmth by your own awareness. To truly see is not to judge, it is to carry the truth without hatred, to hold the shadow without worshipping it, and to remain humble enough to remember what you recognize in others is also alive within you. That is the real work, letting your vision lead you back to the self, not away from humanity.
Breathe. Listen. Born in a room full of whispers and doubt. Crown on my head, but they counted me out. Couldn't hear him, couldn't say a damn thing. Still fed his stare when they laughed at the king. Too small for the sword, too weak for the throne. They wanted a ruler, I stood there alone. Judged by the silence, not by the fight. So I learned how to move when they blinked at the light. Move, watch closely, stay ready. I'm the king. What? Even quiet, I stand. No voice in my chest, but my will still command. They don't think I'm the king, but they don't think I'm the king, but no roar, no soldiers, scars and rings. I don't sound like a king, but trained with a blade, they said wasn't right. Too light in the hand, didn't fit they fight. I learned decision, the rhythm of pain. Smallest of cuts, leave permanent stains. No wasted motion, no swing for the crowd. I hit where it is, never big, never loud. They chased imitation, I mastered control. Every clean strike took a toll on their soul. I didn't overpower, I lasted the room. They wanted rage, they wanted flame. I stay composed, still play the same. Leadership ain't noise, now they kneel where they used to mock. Build me a seed out of every rock. Not the loudest voice, not the boldest frame, just the one who stood when the pressure came. I lead with the scars, I lead with the truth. Still carry the weight of the kid in my youth. I don't rule by fear, I don't flex my name. I walk in the storms and I shoulder the blame. I don't chase applause, I don't beg believe. I stood in the fire, stayed on my feet. Every loss taught me where not to lean. Every scar roll on between. I speak when it matters, I move when it's time. No crown on my head, still I walk that line. They measure a king by the noise he brings. I measure my reign by the weight of things. What? Even quiet I stand. No voice in my chest, but my will still command. They don't think I'm the king, but they don't think I'm the king, but no roar, no show, just scars and rings. I don't sound like a king, but I'm the king. مشيت فطريقي وهمي باقي شايل راسي مازال غارق فيه الماضي كلش راح محتاج نرتاح من تقلي فيه ما خليت فيك نبات ليالي تابع روحي غادا فيه ومالي تاكل فيه كتحلل وجاني قام جنو ميساجات فراسي كيجيو يقولو مخصوصاش بدل العيشة وحتى الظروف شقدك تخبى من فكورو عليا كنمشي غير على جديد باش تعطل راحة الوقت لي ضدي عم نلبس شي حوايج لي ما قديش عم قلت لشي واحد ما عنديش قلبي انا في حيرة كل نهار جاني ضغطو من يديهم طعم ومار سافر كل شي حوايج باهم لي القدر سافر الحياة راه قصيرة مان يا زهر يقول لي فين انا نجيك واخا شكون بعيد عليا غنجي طاير يا ما نزيدش نهار اخر هكا تعيش تطلع درجة اليوم غدا راني طاير كل ليل انا كل ليل نفكر مليت امي ما هي كتيم لي كتصلي ومنيت نولي ستار وما عمري انسى اللي وقفوا معايا يوم الاولين حالي هو حالي جامي بليك حالي انا بحالك وانت بحالي وعارف اللي الاف كتسمعني وكتحس بيا حيت عايشين كيف حالي حنا لينا يا العالي كتحكم من برا والداخل كاين الداخل كاين شي باشا بدر شو راك عاني كاني الايام اللي عطلتني ويالي ملهى كب بحرك ما بغيتش نبقى عايم كل نهار كل ليل ضغط المرار ضغط الويل لا فرار لا سبيل لا شراب لا حريم واخا مريض راه سليم واخا قلبي حزين هيا نقول تأويل الدنيا غادا بي ونشرح شو شحال كليت وعاش قلت الحق ما تاخوش واخا حلفت غلطوا في حقي غمضتيني وسمحت وعمر شي قرار خديت وندمت متوقعش عارف شو شافت شي شو كتب داكشي ليا شو شافت عمرني ما فوق شي موجة نركبت عمر الخير ديال شي واحد نكار شويه حنا لينا يا العالي كتحكم من برا والداخل كاين الداخل كاين شي باشا بدر شو راك عاني كاني الايام اللي عطلتني ويالي ملهى كب بحرك ما بغيتش نبقى عايم Yo, listen up. Upper Moon 3, what they call me. But the demon blood is bleeding out the memory. Nah, the name is Akushi. Remember that? Let's go! Yo, lost in the snow, trapped in the pain. This demon's name is Akaza, man. Before the stripes turned blue, I was Hakuji's true, trying to bring food for the old man's crews. Gizo, Dojo, Midas and Mojo, till I met Go. Yuki hoes running slow mo. Then I well, what is it? Saw the family quit, get a poison in my world, utterly split. Blame yours, man, got a payment then. I became a beast, time and time again. Demon blood pumping, but the heart still thumping. Throwing destructive kill, but the purpose is nothing. Upper Moon 3 was the legacy. The strength is just a chain put upon me. The curse is cracked, my mind is back. See the memory strike on the final track. The compass needle spins, but the fight never wins. When the goal is just winning, chasing false sins. Been moving with the master for centuries of slaughter. And shell just a servant, the loyal moves of water. Every punch lands clean. Taking out the power sheen. The desire for the strong, that's the only law I've seen. But the echo in my skull, it keeps screaming. And it's full of the promise of a life that was meant to be whole. Tanjiro's eyes burn bright. Push through the endless night. Show me a path that ain't built on eternal fight. The blue stripes, the kanji, the ultimate technique. But what's the use of fighting if your soul is truly meek? Reject immortality, this ain't my reality. I'm choking on this power, ain't no damn nobility. I'm into the runaway moves, learn what a fighter proves. But I lose my soul chasing these grooves. Looking at the face, ain't no closure in the mist. Just the hands of a man who my first love truly kissed. Now I see the snow, feel the light grow. Remember the promise I made in the snow. The straw sandal stand, held in a spectral hand. This ain't just rage, this is a final page. Projecting his body, busting his cage. I see this kimono, people that like. Remember the promise I made in the snow. I carry this monster, my blood is a blast of a Hakuji. Truly speaking, professor, professor. Gotta break this power in this one, no loud. Let the human in me be the ultimate flower.
The start of the song.
I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am like I am whole. All of the abundance flows back. I align with the flow. Every seed that I planted will grow. I am guided, supported by the light I've embodied. I walk fearless and steady, my path in full glory. My heart, I reach the story. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my destiny. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. Time is my ally, the present my gold. Every truth I embody turns to riches untold. From the silence I rise, from the stillness I see. All I need, all I ask flows with ease into me. I breathe in, I receive. I breathe out, I believe. I am here, I am blessed. I exist, I possess. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is a proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am like I am whole. All abundance flows back. I align with the flow. Every seed that I planted will grow. I am guided, supported by the light I've embodied. I walk fearless and steady, my path in full glory. My heart, I reach the story. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my destiny. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am like I am whole. All abundance flows body turns to riches untold. From the silence I rise, from the stillness I see. All I need, all I ask was with these to me. I breathe in, I receive. I breathe out, I believe. I am here, I am blessed. I exist, I possess. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is a proof of my gift. I seek me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am all abundance flows back. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my lips. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am like I am whole. All abundance flows back. I align with the flow. Every seed that I planted will grow. I am guided, supported by the light I've embodied. I walk fearless and steady, my path in full glory. My heart is the story. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. Time is my ally, the present my gold. Every truth I embody turns to riches untold. From the silence I rise, from the stillness I see. All I need, all I ask was with ease to me. I breathe in, I receive. I breathe out, I believe. I am here, I am blessed. I exist, I possess. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is a proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am like I am whole. All abundance flows back. I align with the flow. Every seed that I planted will grow. I am guided, supported by the light I've embodied. I walk fearless and steady, my path in full glory. My heart is the story. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. Time is my ally, the present my gold. Every truth I embody turns to riches untold. From the silence I rise, from the stillness I see. All I need, all I ask was with ease to me. I breathe in, I receive. I breathe out, I believe. I am here, I am blessed. I exist, I possess. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is a proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take Seek is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me back. Every dream's on track. I am like I am whole. All abundance flows back. I align with the flow. Every seed that I planted will grow. I am guided, supported by the light I've embodied. I walk fearless and steady, my path and for glory. My heart is the story. I am paid to exist. Abundance on my list. Every breath that I take is the proof of my gift. What I seek seeks me best. Every dream's on track. I am like I am whole. All abundance flows back. Time is my ally, the present my gold. Every truth I embody turns to riches untold. From the silence I rise, from the stillness I see. All I need, all I ask flows with ease into me. I breathe in, I receive. I breathe out, I believe. I am here, I am blessed. I exist, I possess. I am paid to exist. Everything I care about is love. Yeah. Stuck in traffic, trying to find my way to a home that I've never known on a GPS with no address, so I'll follow my heart, but my heart is scattered like my father's ashes in the back of the rental after I dropped his urn. Probably a metaphor for everything I've learned, like how the only love I'll have is gonna crash and burn, or how the poorest I felt was after the most I've earned. The biggest lie told is that no one should be concerned. There's gotta be another highway that don't lead to hell. A star to lead me through the darkest night like Christian Bale. I hid from God for more than 2 decades of life, and when I came back to the light, he didn't ask me if I'm Christian still. Just opened up his arms and embraced me like I'm his son, erasing all the archetypes of what people like me become. Since I was young, my personality split like serpent's tongue, but all the poison in my body still ain't make me numb. I lost a best friend and felt all that, crying on this open casket while I knelt on that. I had a best man picked out for my wedding, but instead of getting married, I carried guilt and left all that. A vagabond that broke a bond for Boca Raton, who all along regretted he never kept all that. I left everything behind but this engagement ring and a frozen heart. I'm standing in the fire to melt all that, yeah. Everything I care about is love. You're the best of who I thought I was. Last show, need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am. I called you, never heard back. After everything we've been through, the good and the bad, you about to throw it all away and overreact because I overreacted. Karma, I guess, my temper gets the best of me, a part of me that I wish I knew how to get rid of. It's an issue I had. My MO say I need you when I love you to death, then turn around and go and treat you like you nothing but trash. I know I messed up part of it. I know. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I lash out. Need to take a breath and calm down. Try to regulate, don't know how. Wasn't taught that in my house. Kids on my own, I step back. Look at those smiles and feel sad. Hope they don't wind up like that. Stuck in this loop like I am.
Desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão. No batidão, só pura tentação. Desce, ela sobe, desce, ela sobe.
Ela sobe no baile, é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não pode. Arrasão no batidão, só para tentação. Ela sobe no baile, é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela sobe no baile. Ela desce, ela sobe no baile, é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não bate. Arrasão no batidão, só para tentação. Ela sobe no baile, é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela desce, ela sobe no baile, é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não bate. Arrasão no batidão, só para tentação. Ela sobe no baile, é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela sobe no baile. شحال ديما كان كان قويت فات المسافة أمان كيفما أمان كونفورم كامل في كمان تقصر أمل أنا كملي كفر بحواني واش نجيبها ما كنتش قاعدة والباقي ترافيكي ما النتيجة بريكولاتيكا كنفرقهم دون لو جيم فامي اللي كيحسن بيطون فيجن انت ماشي رجل دوريجين كاع ما يغرونا لي صحبوني ديليجن مرة فين بحق الناس اللي الشيل واخا تكون دابا سكر ما تفريجين عقلتك النونية أولي بو انت سيت بيتون دو في مشون ومثل بالبكيات الكوكوديل nouveau deal, c'est nouvelle chose. J'ai que nos gentils en l'époque. Avant que cette putain de vie nous baisse. She does, on a qui, faites le vide à tout le même choix. Et non qu'un jour blanc, et non qu'un jour blanc. C'est qu'un jour blanc, c'est qu'un jour blanc. شحال ديما كان الخصم مازال ترخص وكان قويت فات المسافة أمان صعيب أنا بيك ما بان إلا غدا ننساك كمان عرفتي خلاص تمام كنا كنعيبك القوانين كما فتاتني لابي خاف جامي مفتني لو سكس مابيل ليش كنفضل كون لارجون مابيل جاتو غسلان وكيسان طابا كاس طاحة في اللي كي طابا صعب ليك غادي نتحلى كانو مش لاباس
S'applique à des chalets que l'on flappe pas. Et quand je suis tué, tout est dans l'envie. J'ai pas dans mes corazons comme mes billets. Parce qu'on a lâché tout, j'ai compagnie. Et dis-moi ta maison, c'est ma vie. D'ailleurs, de trop fidèles et alliés. J'ai arroix, d'ailleurs, de la lia. Peace, love, كل آمن. Son كما كفيش كما تفرينا. تربيت الكوتو اللي بحبه في الفرينة. كبد اللي في ساعي فريني. كنا راب مروك avec polémique. J'arrive que je t'écoute pas la boule au vent. Fucking polémique. Peace and love مازال. كل شيء تلا drogue مازال. شحال دي مكان. الزمن مازال. برتوس كان. طويل فترة زاد أمان. صعب أنا بغيت ما بان. إلا غدار كمان. أمان. أنا كني كنت قوانين. فينهم كنشوف لابان. فينهم كنشوف لابان. She can shoot from them. She can shoot from them. سوامك الجواني جنبي بحال اللي جابني غالي لك اللي يقول لي عندي ما غاليش تعقلي شحال دارو بيا وشحال دارو حوالي كيما بقينا غير في الفيلم والكواليس تبدلو الجواري 4 صباح صدري مضيق حبي ومويلي عالمين بيا كتعرفني واش بيا وخاين نحاول كامل بيا كيبيتك بيا بلاص ما تجي فيها تبيا خاصكي تكوني جنب الراحة متزيدينيش تنتيا دابا كلشي بان تشفى بالإيمان وما سدو الباب وحل البيبان ماشي نفس الميزان ما شربت معاهم طعم غداوش معاهم كيسان كنا نسمحو في كلشي ونقضو المول مشينا بعيد عرفنا ما غيفهمون شديتي في يدي وقلنا ما تفرقنا الموت تبخر كلشي تقول كنا هيك حلمو خلقتو من عينيك سلام سديت قلبي في مرارة ما كيسلم ولازم ناخد دقيقة تمام وقتي ضيعت في الناس كون زدتو في الناس كنا نسمحو في كلشي ونقضو الموت كنا نقضو الموت كنا نسمحو في كلشي ونقضو الموت كنا نقضو الموت أمرهم يفهمو لي درتينا خلينا كل صلاة ديما راحت البال حسن الخاتمة ما كاين لي يدينا ما طايق غادي غير عاينا فيك روحي فايم وما نتسنى يصوب شرايسنا درت معاك جدي كانت بيتي صفا من الكوافينا بداكيك حال قلبي في البداية كان بيد كوكاينا سبابي فعذابي بغا غرقو ليا السفينة وجاو دايزة بالمنة وبعد وزنا كاترينا ما زيد قلت الريل راس ضعف من صاري قراني كيحبونا كنزري في الماما يدري تزلي بالي وكاس قبلني في البابا واللي تراجلني على كتافي مري فهمتي دابا انا شكل الريل كنا نسمحو في كلشي ونقضو الموت مشينا بعيد عرفنا ما غيفهمون شديتي في يدي وقلنا ما تفرقنا الموت تبخر كلشي تقول كنا هيك حلمو دابا خلقتو من عينيك سلام سديت قلبي في مرارة ما كيسلم ولازم ناخد دقيقة تمام وقتي ضيعت في الناس كون زدتو في الناس كنا نسمحو في كلشي ونقضو الموت كنا نقضو الموت كنا نسمحو في كلشي ونقضو الموت